Good morning, Gabrielle. How are you?
Oh, hi, Jock. How are you settling in?
Pretty well, thanks. It's a lot to take in this new position, but I got a great team, so that really helps. Are you off to an early appointment?
Yes, I'm about to take 5 minutes for a safety conversation. Do you know about them?
I've heard about them, but I haven't had a chance to do one yet.
It's quite straightforward, really, so you shouldn't have too much trouble doing them. You just have to take 5 minutes of your day, about once a month. It could be a chance meeting on your way to doing something else, or you can make an appointment to have an informal chat with your workers about health and safety at the workplace. The university's really emphasising this at the moment.
Do I need to explain safety procedures to them?
No, not really. It's more about showing that you're interested in health and safety and raising their awareness of it, and for them to stop, think, and talk about it with their colleagues, especially at high-risk areas, which is where I'm off to now. Here's my lift. We can talk about it later if you like.
Okay, well, good luck. Hi, Sandra. How are you?
Hi, Jock. I'm okay, thanks.
Seeing you has just reminded me I need to wrap my head around the accounts and systems here before too long.
Yeah, of course. It takes a bit of getting used to. University's not like most other organisations.
Yeah, I'm finding that out. Speaking of getting used to things, can I take 5 minutes with you to talk about your health and safety at work?
Yeah, of course.
Have you been involved with this type of discussion before?
Health and safety talks? No.
Well, I guess I should start by asking, have you been given any health or safety information since you've arrived?
Well, I did the online safety induction when I first started, and Barry, my immediate supervisor, walked me through the emergency exit on my first day. So, is there more?
Well, I'm fairly sure there's a local health and safety checklist that Barry should have gone through with you and perhaps you could follow up on. But the most important thing is, have you found any health and safety issues at work?
Well, actually, now that you mention it, I wasn't really sure who to talk to. I've been getting some pain in my wrist from all the typing and, well, it's also in my right shoulder. I think it's just from holding the mouse in one position for so long. Yeah, I can spend 8 hours straight some days in my chair and, well, it's pretty intense.
Well, that's exactly the type of thing I'm referring to. You need to take some breaks and do a few stretches and exercises.
Yeah, of course. But I don't understand why I'm getting the pain, because I didn't in my last job.
Is your workstation set up properly for you?
It's new, so I guess so. Anyway, it's been so busy since I got my transfer, so I've been trying not to think about it.
Right, well, we need to do something quickly, otherwise you could have a serious injury. Let me make some inquiries and I'll get back to you today or tomorrow.
Okay.
What about your work colleagues? Do they have any health or safety issues you're aware of?
Well, I don't really know anyone on the floor, so I can't say.
I know what you mean. But we all spend a lot of time at work, so it'd be nice if we knew our workmates and had a good relationship with them.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we're overdue for a departmental get-together. A good old lunchtime sausage sizzle will be just the thing to get everyone mingling. I'll chat to Gabrielle and see what I can organise. What do you think?
Well, it'd be a good way to get to know people, and everyone loves an Aussie barbecue, right? Thanks.
No worries. See ya.
I'll be back in about 5 minutes and I'll look at it then. Okay, great. Hey guys, this shouldn't be too much longer.
Joseph? Hi, I'm Gabrielle.
Hi.
Thanks for meeting me out here so we don't disturb the workers inside.
No problem. This is Sally and Rami.
Sally, Rami, thanks for taking the time to meet with me. Look, I just wanted to take 5 minutes to discuss with you health and safety, especially as you work here in a high-risk area. So let's start. Joseph, can you tell me what are the top 5 hazards that your team face on a regular basis?
Well, I'd say field work where we go out to collect samples for analysis. Risk of infection, but we do have pretty good procedures for that. Working with chemicals that have hazardous properties like flammable liquids, lifting of drums, which can be a bit heavy and awkward, and personal security when working late at night.
They are potentially very hazardous issues. Some are common throughout the whole faculty, and some are just specific to your area. I gather you've all been here for a while and are familiar with your work, but can you tell me how it is for newer workers or those with less experience, like research students, for example? Do you think the risks are greater?
Yes, I'd say the risks are greater. But we try to mitigate these by providing training, some on-the-job coaching, having safe work procedures and proper supervision. I do worry about this type of situation generally, though. You can never be too careful.
Yes, that's right. Look, I don't want to take up any more of your time. This is just a brief reminder for you to stay alert and keep work health and safety at the forefront of your minds. And look, I'll make a note about those newer workers and bring it up to managers at the next faculty management meeting. All right? It's been very informative. Thank you very much, Rami, Sally, Joseph, lovely to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
How did your safety conversations go yesterday?
Oh, Jock, it's you. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Good. Good, thanks.
I did one yesterday too.
Oh, really? That's proactive. How did that happen?
Well, I was on my way back to my office when I saw Sandra sitting on her own in the breakout room. I was thinking about what you and I had talked about earlier outside the lift, so I just did it.
Sandra, our new accounts supervisor?
Yeah, she said she's getting a bit of pain in her wrist and shoulder when she works for long periods. It sounded like a potential problem to me, so I said I'd get someone to come and check out her workstation and give us some recommendations. She's taking painkillers for it.
That's no good. Have you organised that yet?
I'm on my way to do that now, actually.
Look, it might be a good idea for you to look at the Work Health and Safety website first. It'll give you guidance on office ergonomics and all sorts of other health and safety information. Oh, and by the way, you'll need to make a note of your safety conversations. You can do this online using Career Path. This then links you back to your annual performance review. Did I mention that?
No, you didn't.
Okay, well that shows how keen the university is that we take 5 minutes for a safety conversation at least once a month, all managers from the top down. It shows good leadership, really.
Yeah, I think so too. It's a pretty good way to communicate and it doesn't take long. Another thing, Sandra's also having problems meeting other people and fitting in with her new colleagues.
Oh, really? Is that a health and safety issue?
Well, I think it could affect her happiness and well-being. It's mostly because she's so focused on work. I suggested that we have a social get-together to break down some of the work routines and let people on this floor get to know each other a bit better, especially as there are a few new people, like myself.
Good idea.
I was thinking perhaps a simple barbecue at lunchtime to start things off with, and then a few other things down the track.
That sounds really great. We haven't done that before. Can I leave it to you to organise?
Of course.
Great. Thanks, Jock. I'll see you later.
See ya.